Milan's 2025 summer transfer window must be deemed a failure, and here's why. I must preface this with giving credit to the management for fixing the midfield department, which was the biggest weakness last season. However, there were quite a few things that I didn't like. Looking at the centre-back situation, Malik Chow was sold for €40 million, and the two players brought in that role are at present the fourth and fifth choice in Kone De Winter and David Odogu. If you sell for 40 million, you have to buy for 40 million to get a proven starter in, especially when you needed to strengthen the defence anyway. And also, Allegri wanted an experienced option in that role, and one didn't arrive. In the full-back/wing-back position, some big risks were taken. Estupiñán, at that amount for the deal, has some upside, but his injury record is a bit of a worry and he'll need some time to adapt. Zachary Atakame also needs time to get used to Serie A. He's quite young and raw. Alexis Salamakers is the only guarantee at present in that role, and even he's adapting back after 2 seasons out on loan. The sale of Alex Jimenez to Bournemouth and not replacing him means that there isn't really any cover on both flanks. The money was there with the sales to make sure you sign proper, established quality in those roles. Looking at the midfield, as mentioned, did a good job rebuilding it. The pieces are there, but I'm wondering how they'll work together. Early in the season, we've been left relying on Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Yusuf Fofana again, despite all of the additions. There is probably the lack of a creative player who can play every single game, especially if he's going to play Modric deeper line as a regista. The question is, where are Tijani Reinder's 15 goals from last season going to come from? Allegri said that Fofana and RLC can combine for that amount. I think we all have doubts about that. Looking at the attack, whether playing a 3-5-2 or a 4-3-3, Milan did not sign a proper centre forward. Striker pursuit was handled terribly with the Boniface saga, the Harder saga, Højlund coming or going. Santiago Jimenez was also treated badly, given Iglitare's comments publicly. Essentially, we have 3 wingers and an unwanted striker to try and play a 2-man attack. The depth has gone too, with Okafor and Chukwueze leaving, meaning that any injuries will leave the attack looking very thin. What do you think? Is this too harsh an assessment, or did the directors get it wrong?